What's up guys? Kumusta kayo? It's me again, Joseph Kate. So for today's video guys, let's talk about BDO credit card cash advance. So paano nga ba mag-cash advance sa BDO? Ano yung mga dapat tandaan? At saka pag-uusapan din natin guys yung fees and charges kapag ikaw ay nag-cash advance sa BDO credit card. Pero bago yun, nice muna kitang imbitahan na mag-subscribe sa YouTube channel ko kung bago ka pa lang kasi marami pa po akong i-share ng mga tutorials, knowledge, and experience of mine in the future. Kaya naman huwag niyong kalimutan mag-subscribe para updated kayo lagi sa mga vlogs na i-upload ko. Yun lang po at maraming salamat po. So as you can see guys, a BDO credit card cash advance is a way to withdraw cash from a BDO credit card. Cash advances are subject to fees and finance charges. Sabi ko nga kasi guys, kapag nag-cash advance kayo sa BDO, may as-is charges yun. Tapos, may interest rate na 3%. How to get cash advance? Request a cash advance PIN online. So kapag wala pa kayong cash advance PIN, guys, pwede kayo mag-request online. Mamaya pag-uusapan natin yun. Visit a BDO branch with a MasterCard, Zeros, Visa, Visa Electron, or UnionPay logo. So, pwede kayo mag-cash advance diretso sa branch ng BDO. Use an ATM with a MasterCard, Zeros, Visa, Visa Electron, or UnionPay logo. So, pwede rin naman sa machine lang. Pwede kayo mag-cash advance doon. Kaso, syempre, minsan may mga charges din yung machine. Kaso, minsan nasa 18 pesos lang naman. Depende siya, guys. Tapos, yung additional charges na, which is sinasabi na processing fee ni Bangko. So, maliban sa 18 pesos na sinasabi ko, may another fees pa yon which is ipapatong doon sa kinash advance ninyo. At pag-uusapan natin mamaya. Nakikita nyo dito, fees and charges, service fee. A service fee is charged for each cash advance transaction. The fee may be percentage of the cash advance amount or a minimum amount. So mamaya maliliwanagan kayo guys kung ano yung mga ibig sabihin ng mga binabasa ko. Finance charges accrue from the date of the cash advance until it's paid in full. Cross-border fee. A cross-border fee may apply to cash advances made outside the Philippines. So, halimbawa, sa ibang bansa kayo nag-cash advance gamit yung credit card nyo, sa ibang machine which is located outside the Philippines, may cross-border fee yun, additional. Pero kung within the Philippines, walang cross-border fee yun. Foreign exchange conversion fee. A foreign exchange conversion fee may apply to cash advances made in a foreign currency. Halimbawa, nag-US dollar kayo or euro, so syempre, may exchange conversion fee din yon. Cash advance limit. The cash advance limit is set by the issuer and may not be known to the card holder. So, ibig sabihin, hindi kayo pwedeng magdesisyon kung magkano yung magiging ika-cash advance nyo. It's because sinet na yon ni Bangko kung magkano lang yung pwede ma-cash advance ninyo. Si BDO mismo magsiset nun. The cardholder can only make cash advances up to the amount of their cash advance limit. So, nakikita nyo guys, ayan sa picture, merong credit limit, then may cash advance limit. So, kung magkano lang yung cash advance limit, yan lang yung maka-cash advance nyo. Tulad yan, 30,000 yung credit limit ko, then nakalagay sa baba, cash advance limit is 9,000. So, 9,000 lang yung maximum na pwedeng i-cash advance natin sa credit card na yan. Pero kung malaki yung credit limit nyo, umabot ng million, so possibly, pwede kayo makapag-cash advance up to 100,000. So ngayon guys, kung natatanong kayo kung paano yung cash advance PIN, pwede kayo mag-request via online lang. Punta kayo guys sa BDO credit cards, search nyo, or di kaya punta na lang kayo sa Google, type nyo BDO cash advance PIN. Then, i-redirect kayo sa website kung saan doon kayo magsa-sign up as you can see. Ayan, ito yung website guys. Tapos, nakita nyo nandito yung sample. Ayan, nakikita nyo naman, enter your one-time password. So, hihingan kayo ng password sa website ni BDO which is kailangan, then verify your account. Nakalagay dito, account, the number to then request completed. Nakikita nyo naman. Tapos, verify your account. Please enter the required information in the fields below. So, ayan, card number, kailangan dyan. Then, show your card number if ever na gusto nyo makita para ma-ensure na tama yung details na lalagay nyo. Then, date of birth, kung ano yung birthday nyo, of course, ng card holder. Date of birth, guys, ha, kung ano yung birthday ng card holder, syempre. Tapos, expiry date. Then, ita-type nyo yung code na yan, which is, yun yung verification code para ma-determine nila na hindi ka robot. Yes. Kasi may mga AI ngayon. Then, submit nyo lang. Pagkatapos nyo may mga confirmation, follow nyo lang steps, then antayin nyo na lang na dumating sa bahay ninyo kasi via mail siya. Pag sinabing mail, sobrang na darating sa iyo, parang physical, iaabot sa inyo ng kartero. Para siya magde-deliver ng credit card pero cash advance PIN yung laman. Doon sa address. Make sure lang guys na yung address nyo is updated kasi kapag hindi updated yung address nyo, napunta yan sa ibang address, malamang hindi nyo makukuha. Kaya naman, kapag nagbabala kayo mag-advance, mag-request ng cash advance PIN, make sure to update your address kung ano yung address na gusto nyong dumating yung cash advance ninyo. Then, dapo naman tayo ngayon guys, cash advance fee update. Nandito na tayo ngayon, pag-uusapan natin yung fees and charges. So nandito guys, may advisory sila. Effective July 5, 2024, cash advance fee will be reduced to 3.30 applicable to dollar charge cards and cards with dual currency. So binawasan daw. So nakikita nyo guys, the cash advance fee for BDO credit cards is 5% of the cash advance amount. So ano nga ba ibig sabihin nito? Kung magkano yung cash advance nyo guys, 3% nun yung magiging processing fee, kumbaga. Yun yung fee na i-charge ni BDO. Or a minimum of 500 pesos, whichever is higher. So ano nga ba yung ibig sabihin na whichever is higher? Halimbawa guys, yung 3% ng cash advance nyo is hindi umabot ng 500. So ibig sabihin, 500 pesos yung i-charge sa inyo kasi 500 pesos yung minimum cash advance fee. Tapos, ngayon, whichever is higher, halimbawa, yung kinash advance nyo, yung 3% ng kinash advance nyo is umabot ng mahigit 500. Halimbawa, nag-cash advance kayo ng 30,000. So, yung 30,000 guys, times 3% is equals to 900. So, ibig sabihin, hindi 500 yung i-charge sa inyo, kundi 900 pesos. The cash advance fee is subject to change. So, ibig sabihin, pababago-bago daw yung cash advance change without prior notice. Sana na-clear ko yun sa inyo guys ha. 500 pesos is minimum cash advance fee. Ngayon, kung lumagpas ng 500 yung 3% ng kinash advance ninyo, halimbawa 30,000, 3% ng 30,000 is 900. So, 900 yung i-charge sa inyo. Kung 10,000 lang, yung 3% ng 10,000 is 3%. So, ibig sabihin, 300 lang. So, 500 pesos yung i-charge sa inyo. So, dapo tayo ngayon sa explanation. The cash advance fee is applied to each cash advance transaction. The cash advance fee is calculated based on a cash advance amount or a minimum of 500 pesos. Tulad ng sinabi ko, 500 pesos as is charge yun. The cash advance fee is subject to finance charges from the day of the cash advance. So, ibig sabihin, kung kailan nyo kinash out yung pera sa machine, automatic dun mag-start yung 3% na monthly interest ng kinash advance ninyo. The cash advance fee may also be subject to cross-border fees and foreign exchange conversion fees. So, lang sinabi ko kanina, kapag outside the Philippines, may cross-border fee yun. It's because it's a outside the country transaction, kaya may cross-border fee. At saka may foreign exchange conversion fees kapag ibang currency, of course, yung i-withdraw nyo. Siyempre, kung nasa United States kayo, dollar yun. So, may conversion fee yun. So, nandito yung further fees and charges nila guys regarding kung minimum amount due lang yung binayaran nyo sa kinash advance ninyo. Nandito nakalagay, this is the sum of the following. A, 3% of your outstanding balance, less installment and or cash availment amortization. So, ibig sabihin, kung magkano yung outstanding balance nyo guys, 3% nun. Tapos, sa letter B naman, if any, installment amortization. So, yung installment amortization niya guys, kung magkano yung 3% din nun. Then, cash availment amortization, overdue amount, you pay the sum of A, B, C, and D, or 200 pesos whichever is higher. So, halimbawa, hindi rin umabot ng 200 pesos yung 3% ng natitirang cash advance ninyo, 200 pesos automatic yun. Pero kung lumagpas ng 200, yung 3% nun, automatic yun yung i-charge kapag lumagpas ng 200 pesos. Yun yung sinasabi na whichever is higher. Ito guys, i-discuss ko lang yung medyo importante talaga. Nandito nakalagay, installment processing fee. So halimbawa guys, hindi nyo kaya bayaran ng buo yung kinash advance ninyo. Diba, nagkakaproblema kayo. So gusto nyo ipa-installment. So installment processing fee is 5% of the total remaining balance. So, or 300 pesos whichever is higher. So halimbawa guys, yung natira is hindi nyo kaya bayaran ng buo. It's because malaki nga. 5% ng remaining total balance, yun yung babayaran nyo. Halimbawa, magkano yung 5% nun, nung natira yung hindi nabayaran na kinash advance, yun yung babayaran nyo kapag lumagpas ng 300. Pero kung hindi umabot ng 300, automatic 300 pesos yun, guys. So, sana clear yun, guys. Tapos, ito pa, guys, yung late payment charge. Munti kang kumakalimutan yung late payment charge. So, kapag may late payment charge kayo, guys, 7% siya, guys, of overdue amount. So, kung magkano yung hindi nyo nabayaran, statement of account ninyo, hindi nyo nabayaran yung cash advance ninyo, 7% siya, guys, yung ipapatong sa next billing cycle. Kaya dapat aware kayo dun, guys. So, I think na i-share ko na yung important details about cash advance fees ni BDO credit cards. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. So, it's me again, Joseph Kate. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Bye-bye!